Because I remember in the OS version it's quite important to move right, not because you are quite close to die when you try to run. No, it's not that. But somehow, if you don't move that step, you're gonna get hit no matter what. Then now I remember Shauing told me like hitboxes here and SNES are quite similar. DOS is kind of different. But they were talking with Shauing the other day. I don't remember if we were talking in privately or on a stream. But since he said like this version have more similarities to SNES version than the DOS, even when with the DOS they look like almost the same. And I know, for example, yeah, but this was a thing we talked probably last month. So I suggest him maybe it's possible to jump guards in this version with a standing jump, and he tested it. He didn't record any video and didn't show me anything, but told me that thing works. That's cool. An idea I had, I mean, it worked. Because Shawing has been doing more research things than me. Like when I started to run this game, like in April this year, I was like, I'm gonna test what things from TOS works here, or kind of the same or easier. And what another things want. So that's the only thing I did. Like, I realized what things works and what doesn't work as TOS, and then I just implement all that things in my runs. I know the same guard jumps are possible here, but as you realized, not even trying to do jumps. Except for the first card on level 1. I'm not gonna train that much my hands to try to do things that I couldn't get easily. Because that could make my fail rate will be worse than what is now. For example, I saw the 16-11 run Danny Shot did. He have the double jump on the last card, like exactly the same as in the OS. But I'm lazy to try to do that and get it consistently and train for that. So yeah, I won't do it. I'm gonna do the NMG way. I shouldn't lose that much time compared. Yeah, you know, I'm lazy. Level 5 skip, I think Shauing said, is possible in a quite different way, but it's possible. Did you look at Jump King? What is that? A movie or something? The game I linked when you asked for game suggestion. Oh, true. I forgot the name was called like that. Sorry, I didn't watch it yet. It's a free game. Usually when I don't do things immediately, usually I forgot. So yeah, better if I watch it like during this stream. Why not? €13. Well, for me, probably it will be a little bit more expensive considering the minimum salary here, and usually the games are costly here. But for example, €13, it should be like 12,500 CLP. But probably the game here will cost like 15,000. Not exactly €13. Maybe the conversion can be like 15 or 16. Usually here in Latin America is a little bit more expensive with the rest of the world. Climb up, please. That could be cool. Not everything is lost. That's good. I think this is not possible to get to that like kind of pacifist threat then after Roberto hitting you. Yeah, but probably will be more expensive than €13. Sounds like games and game consoles. Yeah, I guess because of the shaping thing and all that kind of stuff. I don't know when it was released, the PS5, I think. I remember they said like it will be released at, I don't know if 500 or $600. And if you do the conversion, that's, you have to think the dollar here is 1,000 CLP, so it's easy to convert. But here it cost like $800, even more. Some people were selling it at a quite overpriced, even 1,200 or $1,300. That was at the beginning of it. Like the first 6 months of its release. €25 hardware, but round that up equivalent to 32. What do you mean exactly with that? Like usually I think it's sold like at €25. It's sold there in Sweden at 32. I remember as well when The Lost Crown, like the second to last Prince of Persia game, was released. I see some friends who sent like screenshots about how it cost the game there. And yeah, here was like $10 to $15 more expensive. SAK means like Swedish crowns, right? Yeah, because I know Norway use crowns. Do you want to know something fun? My name, Esteban, which can be translated to Steve, Steven, or things like that, or Stefan, for all in your country, means crown from Greek. Crown or crowned. TIL. Today I learned. Oh, didn't know that abbreviation meaning. First time I. Basically, today I learned that TIL means today I learned. Fun. Easy clap til til. I have to say til, which is exactly how to wrote it. But of course pronounce it like Spanish accent. Til is a small city or commune in northern Santiago, like a rural place. I had a friend from there. Oh, I fall down and I didn't grab that thing. So yeah, it's gonna be complicated. Bit of time loss, but I will take it. This card usually behaves quite different compared with the OS. I have to be aware about it. Oh, it behaved pretty well compared with the OS. With a fast swap and all that kind of stuff. Cool. I appreciate when the cool things work. I don't feel my hands. Come on. I mean, when I say I don't feel my hands, usually it's only the right hand. And usually are all the fingers except of the thumb. 20 seconds. Oh. I don't like games when it are measuring milliseconds. It ends with 0.00. There it is.